Hello everyone, in this video we will learn how to solve this challenging algebra problem. We need to find all real numbers x for which 8 to the x plus 27 to the x over 12 to the x plus 18 to the x equals 7 over 6. Alright, observe that this exponential equation has different bases, right? So we need to manipulate this equation so that we can solve this problem easily, right? So observe that 8 to the x equals 2 to the 3x, right? Now 27 to the x equals 3 to the 3x, right? 12 to the x equals 2 to the 2x times 3 to the x, right? 18 to the x is going to be 2 to the x times 3 to the 2x, right? Now 2 to the 3x turns out to be 2 to the x altogether cube, right? This one 3 to the x altogether cube. This one 2 to the x altogether square times 3 to the x, and the last one 2 to the x times 3 to the x altogether square, right? Now we're going to change the variable, so we're going to let a be 2 to the x and b be 3 to the x, right? So this guy turns out to be 8 to the x. It could be this guy right here. So it's going to be a cube plus 27 to the x. It's going to be 3 to the x cube. It's going to be b cube, right? Over 12 to the x right here. So we have a square b plus 18 to the x. It could be right here. A b squared, right? Equals 7 over 6. Now we're going to factor the numerator. This guy is the sum of 2 cubes. It's going to be a plus b altogether times a squared minus ab plus b squared, right? The bottom, we're going to factor ab out. So it turns out to be a plus b equals 7 over 6, right? Now this guy and this guy cancel out. And we're going to cross multiply. So it's going to be 6a squared minus 6ab plus 6b squared equals 7ab, right? Now we're going to subtract 7ab both sides. So it could be 6a squared minus 13ab plus 6b squared equals 0, right? Now I'm going to rewrite 6a squared and 6b squared. Now negative 13ab can be split into negative 9ab minus 4ab, right? Now I'm going to group the first two terms right here, and I'm going to group the last two terms right here, and don't forget to put the plus sign outside. Now for the first group, I can factor 3a out. So it could be 2a minus 3b. For the second group, I can factor negative 2b out. So it's going to be 2a minus 3b, right? Equals 0. This guy and this guy have the same common factor, so I'm going to factor 2a minus 3b out. It's going to be 3a left, right? Minus 2b equals 0. Now this guy is the 0 product, right? So we're going to let each of this one equal 0, right? 2a equals 3b, right? So it's going to be a over b equals 3 over 2, right? Now a equals 2 to the x and b equals 3 to the x, right? Equals 3 over 2. So I'm going to rewrite this one as 2 over 3 altogether to the s equals 3 over 2 can be written as 2 over 3 power negative 1, right? Now this guy have the same base, right? So you just equate the exponent. So s equals negative 1. Now you do exactly the same thing for this one. 3a equals 2b, right? So then a over b equals 2 over 3, right? But a equal this and b for this, right? So 2 over 3 altogether raised to the s equals 2 over 3 altogether power of 1, right? So then this guy and this guy should be the same because they have the same base right here, right? So s equals 1, right? So you have two solutions, s equals negative 1 and 1. And it's your time to stop. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that if you failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand